What's up guys, Hayden here, and today we are working on the rear-wheel drive Civic. I'm not even gonna say what we're gonna work on today because more than likely it's gonna change. But we do have the little adapters that the machinist made. I'll show you guys that right now. They're pretty cool. So they literally are just these right here. Pretty simple, it threads on. And then on this other side here, on this other hole, it has a 3/4 by 16 thread pitch in it that goes all the way through too, to where we can put a threaded rod through and then also put like a Heim end on it. So it'll work really nice, and basically that lines us up to put us like even with the knuckle as far as back spacing is. And then now we're gonna have the machinist, which I don't even know if I want to try to explain it, but I'm gonna have the machinist make us some like the bump steer kits for that actually like goes up to the tie rod end up here. So I don't know if I'm not gonna explain it. I'll show you guys once it gets here because it's kind of complicated. But that is the cool little spacer the machinist made. As you guys can see too, it does have a hood and fenders on it, and someone is bringing up a bumper right now for it also. So we're gonna get that all mocked up and see if we can get it all lined up and get the hood latch support all tacked back on there and like quickly set up out so we can bolt it and then bolt it back in and unbolt it or move it really easy. Derek also did get this radiator ordered for it.
It's a little guy.
It's here. It's a little guy. It's like a Skirioko or however you say it, 3-row. It's already got like a nice ball fan on it, so hopefully that'll be enough for what we need, and then we'll take some final dimensions for an intercooler and get that on the way.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing that we wanted to get the bumper here for, so that we get a real idea of how much room we have to work with the intercooler.
Yeah.
Did not want this thing to have like a hacked up bumper to where it's like sticking out, you know, so
yeah,
we're gonna work within what we got.
Yep, and then we may also like tack up the turbos in the spots where they need to be. The freaking neighbors are over here doing race car stuff. This is a normal shop, but like today it's race car day over there. I forget what they call it. They like use Saturdays to do race car stuff. It's a pretty cool little car. They have like 2 little Pro Street cars over here. Maybe we'll go over there in a little bit and check it out. Alrighty, so I don't remember exactly where we left off, but to get this turbo mocked up and kind of in there, I'm just gonna use somewhat of a 45 right here on this one. This one fits pretty good over here. We've been playing with radiator ideas, and then I also did modify the crap out of this manifold over here. Dude, this damn tripod. So I did modify this manifold over here quite a bit. It used to exit out really weird, like up like this. So I just chopped it apart and basically put a piece of pipe in there so that it comes straight out. The other turbo. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna hang this turbo and then try and get this one really similar to it and then mock that one up. This one is gonna be a little bit harder, I think, than this side, just because of how close this manifold is and how tight this bend has to be. But Tanya's on her way, bringing the elbows and the material to do this. We got to get 2 T3 flanges and 2 90s. They're 2-inch schedule 1090s. Derek did modify the radiator. He moved one of the inlet outlets on the radiator. And then he also chopped the fill neck, because this fill neck won't be used because it would be the lowest spot on the radiator, so it would never actually bleed like that. So we're gonna have to make a fill neck spot that is actually higher than the top part of the pump. We're gonna go ahead and put
90 up.
Yeah, a 90 off of this to feed it up into here. So that's gonna be really easy. We'll just plug this side, of course, but that takes care of our radiator issues for now. Yeah, making some progress on it. Hopefully next progress is, well, actually, so gonna go get some damn ice cream because I'm friggin' craving some ice cream. I don't know why.
You like
get some
right
ice
after
cream.
we ate, you asked for ice cream.
Yeah, so we're gonna go get some ice cream from Dairy Queen, and then gonna come back and hopefully get these turbos tacked up and sitting in there. Hopefully get them as symmetrical as we can get them so they don't look dumb. But yeah, go get some ice cream.
I think it'll look good.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to get the turbos hung. Hung?
Nice.
Hung? Hang? Hung? Hung?
Get the turbos hung.
Hanged? So it's Sunday, and last night we did get some stuff finished up, but I was so tired I didn't even want to try and film because it probably would have came out pretty shitty. So last night we did get the turbos tacked up and mocked up in place. These are just the cast manifolds that we modified quite a bit. Like this side's pretty modified over here, but yeah, kind of simple, and they fit under the hood nice. and they're somewhat symmetrical. They're not perfect, but they look pretty good, I think.
They're perfect.
So, do you think they're perfect? Your shit's weak. Eric did get this thing kind of mounted. He did some fancy little slits in the bottom of this.
Don't look at it.
Well, no, but they work really good though.
Yeah.
And
No,
so as far as up and down goes, it doesn't really go anywhere, but back and forth, it wiggles. So we're gonna add a mount over here to the side just to hold it.
It's always no matter what we put at the bottom, it was gonna need a top mount.
Yeah.
I had, so on a previous radiator, I had some really fancy ones that actually it was like a piece of metal that formed around
Like a C-clamp almost? Yeah.
Well, and it used regular hose clamps. It was actually really fucking easy to do. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not very heavy, so
yeah.
it doesn't have to.
Well, it rests all of its weight on the bar. It's doing that. You just keep it from moving around. And
yeah.
You do the top one to keep it from rotating back and forth. Good.
Yep. So we got a huge parts list that we need to order. Basically, everything down to like little oil fittings and wastegates and material for the fender exits, intercooler piping. Got to figure out the intake manifold. Yeah, really, kind of almost everything.
To complete the turbo kit, basically.
Yeah, intercooler,
this week.
Bumpers come in, fenders and hood, and we are gonna go round 3 with the front springs because they sent us the wrong. He ordered the right ones and they sent the wrong ones, so they're too short
today. But I feel like
dude, it's frustrating though. Like, dude,
we've had 4 or 5 mistakes.
Yeah, this will be the 3rd time fucking with these front springs.
Yeah,
3rd time.
Yeah. Like 5 ordering mistakes, 3 of them have been these damn springs. Like
yeah.
We had an ordering delay, so like I ordered them, they're supposed to come with the 4-link stuff, and they forgot to give the manufacturer the PO, so that was like a 2-week delay.
Yep.
And then they actually gave them to us, and they were 8-inch springs instead of 10-inch springs. So
yep. So they're way too low, and we ran out of adjustment on them. Yeah, it was slammed on its face.
As soon as I put it down off the jacks, I just walked out.
Yeah, yeah. But so we're gonna try to get that fixed this week too. The knuckles we actually did take off. I mean, as you can see, the tires are just chilling there, but the knuckles are off. So we got them over here. Gonna go ahead and drop these off to the machinist this week and have him make the bump steer kit. And hopefully next week too, we can finalize all the steering stuff and actually turn the wheels. I'll hook up all the steering components and turn the wheels, that way we can figure out if, I mean, obviously it's gonna work, but yeah, just make sure that it works, I guess.
If he gets those the spacers done.
Yeah, we can make the outer tie rods.
Yeah.
But yeah, so a lot of progress on it. Well, I guess not a lot of progress, but a lot of like mental progress. I feel like figuring out and like getting stuff in there, crucial dimensions and stuff like that. So
it's not a small amount of progress though. I mean, getting the turbos in there, like that was a whole bunch of thinking back and forth and trying to see like, okay, if we put them here, like, can we fit the radiator? If we put the radiator here, can we fit the intercooler there? Like,
yep.
It's a whole bunch of stupid fumbling back and forth.
Yeah, and I feel like too, we were so late at the dyno the other night, it kind of killed us.
Dude.
And like, I'm still feeling tired. Like, I'm excited for tomorrow.
Got to bed
not do anything
at 4:30.
So,
yeah.
So Derek and Tanya just left, and I just realized I didn't film an outro, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know there's not like a solid chunk of completion on it besides getting the turbos mounted up. This week I am gonna add the wastegate entries to them and then weld them up fully, and we are gonna get them coated. If anybody's wondering why I didn't make manifolds for them, it's because, to be honest, that doesn't really need them, and for how much time it's gonna take me, it saved us so much time just using the cast ones, so mostly time. And I mean, later on down the road, if we don't like the cast ones, I can always pull them off and jig the locations of where the T3 flanges are, where the T3 flange is and the head flange is, and then I can make custom ones without even having to have the car. So it'll be a super easy thing later on down the road if we ever want to actually make some nice baller manifolds for it, or if they want to make a lot of horsepower. So this thing's not going to be a 1300 horsepower car. It's going to live its life right about 800. If he ever wants to YOLO it and turn it up, he can. But even with those manifolds there, they should make 1,000 like that pretty easily. So not really too concerned with it, but yeah, got the turbos mounted up. Really happy with how they came out. I got them pretty close as symmetrical as I could, even not having symmetrical turbos. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do the damn thing. And be sure to check out some of my recent videos. I'll put some links around. Falcon just got tuned also. Tonight we're gonna be going live at about, actually, you know what? I may do a live stream by myself. I don't know if I'm gonna go down. Derek's gonna be tuning down in Aurora, so I may just end up doing a live stream by myself or being down there with him. I'm not too sure yet, so be on the lookout for that. And really soon here, I'm gonna start going full-time on the RX-7, so minus the Civic stuff. So I may end up going full-time during the week on the RX-7 and then during the weekend on the Civic. So hope you all ready for that. Gonna try and do daily vlogs for the RX-7. Comment down below if you guys think I should do daily vlogs. Thumbs it up, y'all know what to do. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate all of you guys. And until next time, see ya.